Hi everyone, my name is Jocelyn. I'm a yoga instructor and I've been teaching yoga for over 11 years. I'm excited that you have clicked on this video and are looking to learn more about either incorporating oils into your teachings, maybe as a teacher, a yoga teacher yourself, an energy practitioner, or maybe you are a student of yoga and you're looking for a way to just add an extra element to your practice. Okay, so today in this video, I'm going to specifically speak to how to or why to use essential oils in your teachings or in your practice. Okay, first before we dive in, I want to talk about vibration. Okay, you guys know, most of you probably know that we are living in a vibrational world, right? We are vibrational beings. Okay, for example, plants, plants have the highest vibration. If we are feeding ourselves with high vibrational food, so living food, everything has a vibration. Okay, this is probably not new to most of you. If we are eating packaged food, if we're eating meat, these things have no vibration, so they are having a negative impact on our vibration. When we feed ourselves with positive affirmations, surround ourselves with positive people, when we think positive thoughts, all of those things directly impact our vibrational frequency, right? So let's talk about plants and their vibration. When we're talking about essential oils, you guys hopefully know that the essential industry is completely unregulated, meaning that there can be anything, everything in essential oils. Okay, so when we're talking just broadly about essential oils, we have to be very specific, okay, because not all essential oils are pure. Okay, so you utilizing maybe a fragrance oil is not going to be positively affecting your vibrational frequency. Okay, that oil, if it's man-made and synthetic, could actually have no vibration, right? So this is one big reason why I choose and love to use essential oils in my practice and in my teachings, is because these little bottles here, we know that they are very, very potent. They're very, very high quality, nothing added, nothing taken away. Okay, pure plant essential oil, super, super high vibrational essential oil here in these bottles. Okay, I just want to really drive that home and encourage you to do more research. Maybe if you are using oils other than doTERRA, I really encourage you to do your research on where are they coming from, right? Like what part of the world are they cultivated? Are they wildcrafted? Are they, what's the vision behind the company? Where are their motives at? Those are very good questions, right? So I'm not going to get too much into it right now, but I do know that sustainability is also a big, big factor as to why I choose to utilize doTERRA in my teaching specifically, okay? Because most of us here, sustainability matters, the bottom line, right? So when I know that these are sourced all over the world, right? They're sourced and they're working in partnership. doTERRA does not own farms. This is really, really important information, okay? So let's get back to vibrational frequency. So when we're utilizing these oils, just as if we are eating, right? When we're eating high vibrational food, how does that make you feel, right? It makes sense, right? So when we're using essential oils that are vibrating at a really high frequency, for example, just rough numbers here, I don't have exact numbers right in front of me, but the human body generally will be vibrating at a frequency of around 70. Okay, so in between 65 and 70. I don't remember exact numbers, but this matters to know this stuff, right? And different plants have different vibrational frequencies. For example, rose oil has a vibrational frequency of over 300, something like 320. Okay, megahertz. That's huge. That is huge. Okay, frankincense is another one that's a very, very high vibrating oil. Okay, sandalwood, lavender, these are really high vibrational oils. Okay, so what happens when we're utilizing them? What happens when we're utilizing them on our skin or inhaling? So we are actually harnessing the vibrational frequency of that oil and utilizing it for our own benefit. Crazy, right? So what does that mean? When we're putting it on our skin, when our students are putting it on their skin, when we're breathing it in, all of this, that's why, we leave yoga class after using some oils and we just feel like, oh, we're so relaxed, we're so open, because in yoga, we're so open and receptive, right? So this is really interesting. Okay, so let's talk about some reasons why as a teacher you might want to incorporate some oils, besides the fact that they directly impact the vibrational frequency of your students and yourself, right? I did a video yesterday on this, but I literally can't say this enough. Like when I say that essential oils, specifically doTERRA, are going like that, when I say that they change people's lives, they change people's lives. Like literally, I see people changing, and it's because their vibration is starting to shift. They might, have this little oil routine going, but they also notice that they're feeling more positive, more optimistic, and they're more lively, right? They start to glow. This is what we're talking about when we're utilizing essential oils. So when we speak to them or about them as healing tools and a modality of healing to support healing in the body, when our body is in a certain vibrational frequency, it's a frequency of healing. Does that make sense? When we are in a low vibrational state, that is a vibration of dis-ease in the body, right? When we are like close to death or something, the vibrational frequency is like 20, right? So does that make sense? That is one way that essential oils work with the body's natural healing tools, if you will, is that it raises our vibration so that our body can go to work and heal itself. Does that make sense? Crazy, right? So why would we want to utilize oils in the practice, in our teachings? It takes our students to a different level, right? Breathing, having something else to focus on for a new beginner is a big deal, right? When we're inhaling our essential oils, they're directly, little tiny molecules are binding with receptors and being carried to our limbic brain, okay? The limbic brain, we don't have a lot of control over, which is really interesting, except through our sense of smell, okay? Everything is starting to line up, right? So our limbic brain is where our emotions are, even things like thirst, hunger, hormones, all the things are kind of like determined more or less in the limbic brain. So we actually have more control than we think of the limbic brain. So yeah, that's one reason or that's a few reasons it takes students to a different place, okay? It gets them out of their head, right? It gets them out of their headspace. It gets them out of that repetitive thinking, and it really just gives them another thing to focus on, right? It makes them feel amazing. It's shifting their vibrational, their energetic body. And then as a teacher, it also gives our students another tool, right? To get out of their head, to take them to a new level, to go deeper into their practice. It's almost like out of their head, but into their body, right? And especially when we're using our oils topically in the class, maybe a new student doesn't have that body awareness to really feel into whatever it is, the space in between the shoulder blades on the back side of the body, something like that. And by applying for example, even peppermint in the practice is going to bring them awareness, like physical awareness to that place, because they'll be able to feel the tingly sensation that peppermint brings, right? So this is pretty cool. I honestly do not teach yoga without my oils. So in the next couple of videos, you're going to learn how to utilize these oils into your practice, how to bring them right in, and how they fit perfectly, okay? If you are a yoga teacher and you're looking for something extra, maybe a niche, something to like separate you from the masses or whatever you want to say, like make you stand out a little bit differently, this is your answer, okay? And as a teacher, like I mentioned, we're giving our students extra tools. Yes, of course, they come to a yoga studio or they come to your YouTube channel or whatever it is, wherever you're teaching, you are giving them tools and exercises that they can do on their own time and this kind of thing, right? But with the oils, we're actually giving them tools that they can also utilize in their own time. So this is something you'll learn in further videos, but the business opportunity that is found within doTERRA, especially for yoga practitioners and people who are in the healing realm already, is massive. Okay, I'll just leave you with that today, but basically, when you're talking about really having something to give to your students, this is really, really powerful because these are healing tools that people can have and need in their homes, right? And I almost guarantee that pretty much every person who steps foot on a yoga mat or is interested in natural or more alternative, whatever, yoga, mindfulness, whatever you want to call it or label it as, is interested in natural ways to care for their family's health and well-being, their emotional health, green cleaning and cleaning without chemicals, and all of those types of things. So this is all encompassing, right? It all kind of mends together. But anyway, I hope that helped you guys. Even if you are a student, maybe you're not a teacher, you're a student looking to incorporate essential oils into your practice, it's going to allow you and give you the space to breathe, to come out of your head, into your body, into your practice, really shifting your vibrational state and shifting your energetic body. So I hope that was helpful, you guys. If you have any questions, you're welcome to reach out directly to me wherever you're watching this video. And I'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.